Hi, did you know that the quality of your interior space determines the quality of your life? Do you also know that you can begin a positive transformation in your lifestyle today? I hope you said yes. My name is Monica Malakwen. I'm an interior design expert and I help convert interior spaces into beautiful and functional places to work and live in. I invite you to Indulgence Blueprint, your simple interior design lessons to help you become your own interior designer. In today's lesson, we get into the details of one of the interior design styles we introduced in our previous lessons, and we're going to demonstrate how you can apply them in your living room, in your bedroom, and even in your kitchen. But before we do that, is it okay if we do a recap of our previous lesson? Well, in our last lesson, we introduced the most popular interior design styles, and we highlighted some of their defining features. Do you remember which styles these were? Let's look at them again. We talked about the traditional interior design style. We talked about the mid-century style, the contemporary interior design style, the bohemian, the minimalist, the coastal, and the farmhouse interior design styles. Which one resonated most with you? If you didn't get a chance to study the lesson, I encourage you to go to the units tab in the group and you'll find the lessons there. So, are we ready to start our lesson today? I would like to introduce the traditional interior design style. Why? Because it is a classic and a comfortable style. It is inspired by the 18th and 19th century European decor, and it is the familiar look you will see in all typical interior design magazines. Let's get into the details and examine some of the characteristics of this style. Number one, this style is characterized by dark woods with rich tones. You will see woods like walnut, cherry, mahogany, oak. These types of wood are very common, and you will see them in floors, in stair railings, in doors, and even in ceiling beams. The furniture in this style are heavy and they are regal. They are functional and they are restful looking. You will notice some subtle detailing that include button tufting. In this style, symmetry is paramount. You'll notice that furniture come in pairs and are arranged in the opposite sides of a focal point, mostly a fireplace. It could be a TV or a large piece of art. Well, also, in this style, fabrics are natural and they usually come in subtle patterns that could be florals, they could be parsley, they could be damask, stripes, and muted plates. It's also common to see them combined. Let's examine color. In this style, color is usually neutral, which could be cream, it could be beige, it could be taupe or tan. But then you'll notice red, green, and brown accents. Usually, a pretty multicolored floral forms the basis of the color scheme. You will borrow the light colors in the walls as it becomes heavier in the furniture and on the floor. Window coverings. We are talking about the curtains in these kind of interior spaces. They are normally classic, they are heavy, they are good quality fabrics, and valances and cornices are also common features. Accessories. Well, the accessories in this style comes in pairs, and these include lamps, urns, plants, mirrors, framed prints, china, vases, and a collection of books. They are usually arranged in balanced symmetry. Lighting fixtures include chandeliers, you'll see sconces, you'll see floor lamps, and also lampshades. Let's start decorating our own houses, starting with the living room. To achieve the traditional style in your living room. Start with an elegant, comfortable sofa. If you can get a tufted piece, the better. Add decorative pillows in either or a combination of florals, parsley, damask, stripes, or muted plaid patterns. Use end tables arranged opposite each other with lampshades to match. Your curtains should be heavy fabric, good quality heavy fabric, and it can be in any of the patterns explained above to match the throw pillows you've used. Use wood as much as possible. Your furniture, the sofa can be in wood, coffee tables in wood, and any other place where you can use wood, but it should be in rich, dark tones. I hope that gives you a good guide on where to begin doing your sitting room. When we go into the bedroom, again, you want to look for a comfortable wooden bed. If you can have a tufted headboard, the better. Your beddings should be layered. That means you could be using comforters, you could be using bedspreads, you could be using decorative throw pillows. Again, remember the patterns that we discussed and use them. Same to your curtains. Again, if you can be able to get patterns, the better for you. Include bedside lamps on matching bedside tables. Let's look at what we need to do for our kitchens. Again, as we've discussed, wood is a very paramount feature in this style. Initially, most traditional kitchens were made out of solid timber, solid wood, and it gave a very rich and elegant look. But considering the size of most of our homes, I wouldn't encourage you to use wood. You can still achieve this look by using white, having a white kitchen. But then make sure the kitchen cabinets, the doors are paneled or vintage in look. The traditional style is very keen on displaying of cookware and china, and therefore glass is advised. So therefore you can use glass on the upper shelves so that you can be able to arrange some of those collectibles and decorative pieces you may have as a traditional style personality. Pay attention to the accessories you use, and especially the door handles. Use vintage pieces to achieve a traditional look. You can incorporate a luxurious countertop by using stone such as granite, marble, Caesar stone, or mimic any material that mimics marble will work for you. Considering the extravagance in the decor in this kind of kitchen, I would really encourage you to use a simple backsplash so that it doesn't contradict the rest of the space. There you have it for your kitchen. So there you have it, guys, the traditional interior design style. Do you relate with it? Do you feel like it's a style that can work in your space? Go ahead and try it. In our next lesson, we are going to examine the next interior design style. What would you want to hear about next? Let me know. I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate you choosing to be with me, and I hope these lessons are really helpful to you. And eventually you're going to get a style that resonates with you, a style that makes your space feel like your own. Because when that happens, you'll never struggle again designing your spaces. It becomes natural for you because when you know what colors works with which style, and when you know exactly what patterns to use, making choices for your interior space will become very easy. Thanks once again, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.